Episode 4 of Invincible Season 3 hit last week, and it hit pretty damn hard, especially in the second half. I had to look up the voice actress for Ray because it reminded me of Laura Bailey's character in the game Infamous, but I checked and it's actually Grey Griffin's. My immersion was briefly interrupted with these blurry vegetable drawings. It's okay if they're blurry in the background, but when they're up front, that kind of annoyed me. Cut to the teen team, or whatever they're called now, and I got confused why Monster Girl was briefly annoyed with Rudy, so I had to rewatch that scene. And I get it, it's just Rudy being two people at the same time and using his second self to complete his sentences. So Robot reveals the spy drone from episode 3 was from Earth. Of course, Mark assumes it was Cecil, probably the same as we did. Then I got surprised because I thought Rudy removed the implant. How did they stop Mark again with the noise in his head? Is there an extra layer to this method or weapon? Well, what's going on there? And why did they let Mark run free in the first place? He's just a criminal now, tearing shit up and running away. I was glad to see the time travelers are back and leading a whole other plot thread. In the future, fighting robots, I laughed when Mark had to check if they weren't people, showing us how Mark really got his head screwed up by those cyborgs. We briefly see two Marks, and it got me thinking, can Mark be two places at once with time travel? He could fight the king while saving the twins. He could do a bunch of other things, have a bunch of Marks, take care of everything at once. I did see the YouTube spoilers of Mark killing the immortal, and I was glad to see it turned out to be a different version of him, so I wasn't as spoiled as badly as I thought. Also, previously, I don't remember why I called these time travelers overpowered, but they're pretty damn strong, breaking these robots with their bare hands, I believe. Finally, Alan is breaking Nolan out of the prison. 4 episodes in, they kept us waiting just the right amount of time. Nolan sounds pretty damn calm when he's getting his ass kicked while talking to Alan, but I guess that's just how telepathy works. Battle Beast feels like a side character stealing the show, and I'm loving it. He was all the hype we needed and waited for these past few episodes of Nolan's imprisonment. I did see a Google headline about a spin-off series, and they used a picture of Battle Beast, so maybe that's a thing. I'll have to look into that. The final payoff is a whole new jumping point for a plot where Nolan informs us there's less than 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites. The plot sounds pretty straightforward now, almost like a video game. Kill all the bad guys, maybe weakest to strongest, work your way up to the boss fights. I think it's safe to assume the mixed-raced Viltrumites won't be a threat to Nolan. What about Mark? Sure, he fought the lady who's probably pure-blooded, but shouldn't there be other strong half-Viltrumites like him, just like Mark? Or stronger? I guess I missed the part where Earthlings are unique in this mix, but we'll see.
You think Battle Beast can survive in space? Probably, right?